Good morning, students. Today we can start chapter number 6, Lines and Angles. This is a chapter which is in the geometry section. What is geometry? Geometry is the branch of mathematics which deals with the properties and relations with the lines, angles, surfaces and solids. Just as maths deals with numbers, geometry deals with the figures, points and lines. Geometry in daily life. Geometry is considered an important field of study because of its applications in daily life. For example, a sports car moves in a circular path and it applies the concepts of geometry. Stairs are made in your homes inclined at 60 degrees with each stair designed at 90 degrees. A simple cloth hanger has 2 into 30 degree angles plus 1 into 120 degree angles is equal to 180 degree angle. A ceiling fan has its 3 blades at 120 degree angles to make 360 degree while in motion. Any object when thrown at 45 degree angle covers maximum distance. In addition, geometrical shapes are also used by the artist. The most interesting example is that nature speaks of geometry and you can see shapes in all things of nature. In this chapter, Lines and Angles, you are going to study Introduction to Lines and Angles, lines, types of lines, examples of lines, angles, types of angles, examples of angles. Introduction. Lines and angles are used in our daily life. Lines and angles are linked with each other. Angles have different properties depends on how the two lines are intersecting with each other. Lines. We require minimum 2 points to draw a line. Line can be extended through both the ends. Line with 2 end points is called line segment. Line with one end point is called a ray. Line has no thickness and has only length. 3 or more points lie on the same lines are called collinear points. Different types of lines. There are 2 types of lines: intersecting lines, non-intersecting lines, or parallel lines. What are intersecting lines? Lines that cross at any point are intersecting lines. What are perpendicular lines? That is also intersecting lines, but that lines that cross to form a right angle are called perpendicular lines. What are parallel lines? That is non-intersecting lines. That parallel lines are lines that never intersect, they don't cross. Next, angles. An angle is formed when 2 rays originate from same endpoint. The rays making an angle are called the arms of the angle and the endpoints are called vertex of the angle. Types of angles. Different types of angles are there, that are acute angle, obtuse angle, right angle, straight angle, reflex angle. These are all single angles. Then pair of angles, that is complementary angles, supplementary or linear pair angles, adjacent angles, then corresponding angles, vertically opposite angles, alternate interior angles, alternate exterior angles. Different types of angles. You can see here some pictures of acute angle. The measurement acute angle is less than 90 degree. Then right angle picture, that right angle means it is exactly 90 degree. Then what is obtuse angle? Obtuse angle means greater than 90 and less than 180 degree. That picture is also shown here. Then straight angle. Straight angle means exact 180 degree. Then reflex angle. It is greater than 180 degree. Then one more angle, full angle, that is exact 360 degree. Next, some pair of angles. One is complementary angles. When 2 angles whose sum is 90 degree are called complementary angles. Here, angle A and angle B are complementary angles. That is A plus B is equal to 90 degree. Then we can tell A and B are complementary to each other. Supplementary, another pair of angles, supplementary angles. When two angles whose sum is 180 are called supplementary angles. Then one more name, that is a linear pair. Linear pair also supplementary angles. Linear pair of angles, angles of linear pair, that is supplementary. If angle A and angle B are supplementary angles, they also form linear pair, and always A plus B is equal to 180. What are adjacent angles? Another pair. Adjacent angles are formed when two angles have a common vertex, a common arm. The non-common arms are on different sides of the common arm. That pair are called adjacent angles. Vertical angles or vertically opposite angles. If two lines intersect, then you can have two pairs of angles. Here in this figure, A and B forms in that opposite direction, that is vertically opposite angles. One pair of opposite angles are A and B. Another pair also you can see here, M and N. M and N is another pair of vertically opposite angles. Another important pair of angle, linear pair. Linear pair of two adjacent angles that create a line. The two angles are supplementary. These two angles are supplementary. Here in this figure, 119 and 61, that forms a linear pair, and the both angle added will get 180 degree. That two angles are supplementary, as well as that name of that pair is linear pair. Similarly, the next one more figure you can see here, 145 and 35. 145 and 135 together, 180 degree supplementary angle, and also linear pair. Introduction to this chapter, that is based on some angles, different type of angles, different type of lines are discussed. Now the starting in this chapter onwards, that is geometry, this chapter onwards, you are going to study some theorems. Okay, so that theorem, before that, what is the difference between a postulate or axioms? Okay, you have to know this word axiom as well as theorem. What is axiom or postulate? A statement that is accepted as true without proof. That is based on some definitions, we accepted a statement as true statement without any proof. Okay, that statement is called axioms. Then what is theorem? An important statement that must be proved before it can be accepted. Theorem means it is a statement which has proof. That proof has to be done using these axioms, definitions, etc. So that is a theorem. One example for theorem. Theorem, once again, a statement that is proved from postulates or axioms and other theorems, or you can make use of other theorems or definitions. Then example for a theorem, sum of the measures of three angles of any triangle is 180 degree. This statement you have studied in your earlier classes, but it is also a theorem. That is, it has proof. Okay, so that is a theorem. In this chapter, first one theorem is there with proof. So some theorems we have proof, some theorems we don't have proof. Proof no need to study, not in the syllabus. It has proof, but you don't want to study. So theorems means a statement that is proved from different postulates, axioms, or you can make use of other theorems also.